Hey guys, I was thinking it through, and the game I decided to start a playthrough as is Last Remnant. It's a pretty darn long game. If you get interested in it, I would suggest getting it for the computer. You can get it for the Xbox, but it's kind of terrible for the Xbox. I've played both versions. I would highly suggest doing the computer version. As you can see, all of this, and there's even more settings at the very beginning. I kind of adjusted it to what I would want. So let's hopefully be able to record this without any problems. This game is pretty intense in the battle with like the frame rate. I've tried recording it before and it was like horrible, but not recently. So with the way I'm trying to record stuff now, hopefully this will work. And in a better way than it was last time I tried to record this, because I've had super frame rate problems before while trying to record. If I wasn't, it was completely fine. And during the cutscenes, I'll just shut up. And this actually is a pretty interesting game. It has a lot of different things that other games didn't. Like other RPG games didn't have. It does have some of the same things, but I'll explain it when we actually get in out of this cutscene.
Damn, where is she? Arena's favorite. Huh? What in the hell?
We are ready, my lord. Victory shall be ours!
What is this? Arena!
Okay. Interesting first cutscene. For those who haven't seen that before. This is one of those games that have aspects like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest and all that. This is set up with the controller in mind, but you can definitely use your keyboard. There's no problems with it. Pretty much, instead of controlling one unit at a time, like in Final Fantasy, you're controlling a union, which is like in this case 4 people are in it. So, as you can see, each unit will do something. So, like with this, they just attack. With this, they use like magic type of things. That they use different kind of combat techniques. And this, your guys do nothing unless they get engaged by an enemy. And it's kind of obvious you win by wiping all of the enemies out. One other thing is, well, nah, never mind. I was thinking something completely different that had nothing to do with this game. Yeah. How professional. Anyway, let's do this, and but play it by ear is actually it says it up there, leaves actions up to each unit to decide. It's actually kind of cool, because if something happens to the union and they need to be healed or something, and one of the units have a healing ability, they'll use that instead of what they work on to use. They may do that, they may not. They just kind of adapt with what's going on in the battle. I doubt that anything's going to happen in this, because it's really easy. It's like pretty much impossible to lose. I think that's it for right now. I don't know if it'll explain it since I'm starting a new game. I don't think it does. Yeah, I think it will. No, it didn't. Okay. Interference is when depending on what color the words are. If it's blue, my union interfered with the enemies by engaging them before they could attack what they work on. And flank attack should be kind of obvious. I'm really sorry if this is confusing. Trying to explain this while it's going on, it's like, oh this, oh that, and it's like, oh. I am terribly sorry. It may be just this battle that says it doesn't do anything, but I don't remember. You just do one turn of this and it's like, oh. Guess it's time, huh? All troops fall back. Any stragglers will get caught in the blast. Oh, I did want to say I didn't think about it, but I'll put subtitles on so you can't really hear what they're saying or whatever. You can read it. What is Emma doing? She's too close.
The game mode's firing complete, and even Lord David can stop it now.
And it's a big cannon. How about that? This is actually kind of cool. I actually like it. Yeah, this is where the frame rate dies. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix that problem. I really don't. I wish I could. Because when I'm playing it by myself, that doesn't happen. It works completely fine at a good, like, 60 frames per second, but that right there just kills the frame rate. And this is killing the frame rate too. How about that?
Hey! Irina? Who are you?
That's what I should be asking you.
Wait, hold on.
I'm sorry if you can hear cars in the background. I'm having to keep my window open so it doesn't be like a burning crisp in here.
Ow.
Is that you, Blockter? I'm fine. I can see a light in the distance. That should be the way out.
Hey! Wait up, lady. What's going on?
The gay bulb blew a hole in the ground, and now we're in this cave. Anything else obvious you'd like pointed out?
Cave?
At least the exit isn't far.
Hey, wait! Listen to me! Hey!
I'll hear whatever you have to say once we get out of here. Your story better be good, spy.
What do you mean, spy?
Think about it, genius. Why else would you be on a battlefield?
What are you talking about? I'm just looking for my sister, Irina.
Irina? What's your name?
Me? Rush! Rush Sykes!
Rush Sykes.
Ow.
So you're looking for your sister? What happened to her? Speak!
We're from this island called Ulam. Irina! It's a package from Mom and Dad!
It's probably just another lame excuse why they can't leave their research.
Hey, cheer up, sis. Whoops. It's a Visistone. Let me set it up.
Oh,
Hi, Rush. Hello, Irina. Are you two behaving yourselves? Both of us are having a great time here at the Academy in Illusion, and we were lucky enough to have a breakthrough in our research. But, as you probably guessed, things are taking longer than expected.
see?
So your
Told you.
father and I agreed that you should come live with us in Illusion.
It's always about what they want.
What we found is a key that lets us use the remnants in new ways. It's gonna change the world for the better. But you kids are more important to us. And I'm sorry we haven't been out to visit for so long.
John, we're running out of time.
Oh, right. We'll be sending someone to pick you up.
Better start packing your bag.
And Rush, you look after your sister, all right?
Take care of yourself.
We'll be staying.
Out of time. Dad's never been good at keeping track. You worried about leaving?
A little. I mean, I've never been off the island before. I'll be fine. After all, we'll be back with Mom and Dad.
You know it.
Huh? What?
What?
Let me go!
face him.
Attacked by some flying beast. And protected by the light from your talisman. Child, do you think I'm senile?
It's all true.
Whatever. First things first. We need to get out of here.
I love that line where she's like, "Yeah, I think you're losing your mind." Yeah. Well, anyway. Yep, that's the beginning of this game. How about that? Kinda crazy, huh? What is that? It's a treasure chest, a type of remnant. They're not that uncommon. Remnant, huh? There could be any number of things inside. Find out. Bind it. Bind? What do you mean? You have to bind a remnant to use it. In that case, just reach out your hand and ask it to show you what's inside. It's simple enough, even you can do it. So as long as someone else hasn't bound it first. Got a broadsword. Sword? I suppose you can keep that. You won't be quite as useless. Yep, she kinda hammers on you. She's like, I don't like you. You're gonna have a broadsword. Press Y to open the party menu. Check Rush's equipment to see the obtained weapon. Save the game through the save menu. Progress can be saved. Progress can be saved wherever at the party menu is accessible, which is pretty much anywhere. And the cool thing I like about the PC version, after every battle, it will auto-save, so you won't get horribly screwed. Because that feature itself it helped me out a lot. Quiet. Is that what you were fighting before? Yes, monsters. It looks like we can't avoid them. Let's initiate a battle before they spot us. Yeah, that's how I'm interpreting her. Yeah. I probably should have read that. Basically it means while the black bubble with the red dots are above the head, they don't know you're there. As soon as you'll know it because it'll make a little ding and they'll have an exclamation over their head. So let's sneak up on them. You're too close, they'll spot you. Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Let's do this.
See, that's that indication with the 2 exclamation marks. They're like, oh, that's you. But you initiate battle. Okay, each entity in battle is called a unit. These units are organized in groups called unions. In battle, you will command friendly unions for large-scale assault. The specific directions you may give are displayed as battle commands. At the top right of the screen is a battle navigation map showing the positions of all unions engaged in battle. Available battle commands, depending on the conditions, such as positions and makeup of friendly and enemy unions. Keep these conditions in mind to give appropriate battle orders. Battle commands. By selecting the left and right, you can select targets. While pressing up and down, you can select battle commands. Pressing X at the start of it displays the status of units in the currently selected union. You can check units' actions for any status elements. Also, with the PC, you can actually rebind the keys, which is amazing. I put mine on Z, so it'd just be easy to get, and I'm using WASD for up, down, left, right. So it's just easy to go, ding, okay. And the best thing to do is to get rid of the smaller unions first. The ones that you can kill, go ahead and go for it, because otherwise you will screw yourself over.
Come on,
Because
let's kick some ass.
if you don't, the best thing to do is get rid of the unions with as many unions as possible, so you're not overwhelmed. See, like this, we wouldn't have been able to kill these two, and we would have got flanked, so we would have gotten hit. Although this is like the first battle, they're not going to screw you over, but later on you might want to keep this in mind so you don't get yourself in trouble. Okay, it does explain stuff. It just doesn't do it in the first battle that you get put into. Okay, deadlock. When unions are caught in close combat, it is known as deadlock. In such situations, the two sides must battle until only one is left. While in deadlock, targeting is limited. Only adjacent unions may be targeted. When targets are changed to adjacent unions, certain commands can break deadlock. When breaking free from deadlock, the opposing union has a free chance to attack. Don't act so rashly in these situations. Basically, it's like, okay, just don't break it. Break the deadlock with a union. You can do it, but you'll get like horribly attacked, and you could possibly die very easily. I think I'll actually heal this turn. This actually does incorporate a lot of thinking about what you're doing, because if you don't think about it, you screw yourself over pretty easily. Okay. We will do attacking and knee splittering. And I'll read the prompts as they come up. I just won't try to explain every situation possible in like 5 minutes, because that would be ridiculous and way too much for everyone's head. All party members fully recover after a battle, making it easier to undertake consecutive battles. I think I did turn off the autosave feature, so I may want to go ahead and like eat. I don't know if I did or not. I may actually would have to figure out how to do that outside, because I really don't want to see that. Save over that, because that's nothing important. Okay. Though that was actually my own private thing before my computer died, and I was able to transfer all of it, which is nice.
Something's wrong.
Oh yeah, this guy's a bit annoying, especially this early in the game.
I wasn't expecting this. Prepare yourself!
And this is kind of like the very first battle at the very beginning of the game. it's pretty much an auto win. It's really easy. It does a little story thing, kind of, for this battle. Okay, morale. The large red and blue bar across the top of the screen is called morale gauge. It measures you and your enemy's will to fight. As morale rises, attack becomes stronger and more effective. Conversely, if morale falls, defense weaken and unions do less damage. Morale fluctuates based on the performance of both sides in battle. Make it a habit to keep track of your troops' morale. Each time your battle starts, depending on if it's just a normal fight, it will start in the middle, but if it's like a more threatening fight, your morale will start very low. Probably about a third of what it is right now. So just keep that in mind before picking fights. If you pick it too badly, well, you'll get hurt.
Come on, let's kick some ass!
Yeah, this is just one of those, oh, this happens.
I won't let bullies like you get in my way!
Keep it up!
And this happens. What is this power? And frame rate will probably drop. Yep. Sorry. Yeah, it just basically shows that. I don't know how to fix that. I was hoping with what I did it wouldn't drop like it's been doing, like now. In the way I like setting up, a lot of people can do those special moves because it's just more than just that one attack from the first battle and this one.
Your talisman's more than a fashion accessory after all.
Huh?
My lord. You did not have to come all this way for me. Please, accept my apologies.
Seeing you safe is apology enough. And who is this?
He claims to be the son of Dr. Sykes.
I see.
I am Torgal, one of Athlum's 4 generals. Our lord, the Marquis of Athlum, would like to extend his thanks. Step forward.
I will have you know that your actions have won my gratitude. As for your sister, if the men you seek have entered Athlumian territory, we cannot turn a blind eye. I shall accompany you to Athlum.
Huh?
Our lord would like to aid you in your search for your sister.
It's fine, Torgal.
Thanks a lot. I chased that weird flying thing here, but I didn't have a clue where to go next. But hey, if I've got an important guy like you backing me up, I've got a whole lot less to worry about. This is ace! The name's Rush. Rush Sykes. Who are you?
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlum. You may address me as David.
Sure thing, Dave.
Let us return and see what tidings await us in Athlum. All troops, return to Athlum immediately.
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Dave. Let's go.
You whelp! Have you no manners? That is no way to address the Marquis of Athlum.
Jeez, what's your problem?
He's surprisingly simple, wouldn't you say?
We have yet to see.
Okay, that happened. Yep. Now we've got some people helping us find Rush's sister. Okay, cool. Athlum is now available. Change location through the world map by selecting the place on the map you can instantly travel there. When selecting a town, you will be taken to the city map. From there, you will be able to select a specific area in town to go to. While in the world map or city map, you can open the party menu by pressing Y, or in my case, escape. Okay. And this is Athlum. And that is giant, I just gotta say. Anyway.
We can waste no time in sniffing out the rats who kidnapped Arena. Torgal?
He walks so weird!
Rush, we have prepared a room for you within the castle. After your journey from Ulam Island, you must want to rest and recover from your presumably arduous journey.
So I just sit on my butt and do nothing? Yeah, right. I'll go find those guys myself.
Fine. Do as you like. But try not to do anything too foolish. We shouldn't let him have free run of the castle until we've verified his story. I'll get on it.
Okay, I'm going now. Hello?
If it's information you seek, there is a certain pub in Virtus Parish you might care to investigate.
Come to the castle if you need anything of us.
All right, I'm on it.
Okay. Yeah, the walking animation's a little bit funky, but hey. This came out in like 2008, 2009. This is actually a pretty good looking game for even for that, and I think that's why the Xbox decided to have spasms every time we tried to play it. It's like, oh no, I can't handle it! Can't really do anything here now because we don't have any money. You can talk to random people.
That large lord in this town's remnant. It's looked after these people for centuries, you know? When I was just a little girl, I was feeling down. I go to town square. It sounds strange, but just looking at the remnant always made me feel better.
Okay. I don't know why I chose that for some random person, but apparently I did. Okay, the town square in the virtuous path. Right now, like in this place, town square is a lot of where people like to meet up. But in towns, you want to go to places with the pub and with the little shield thing called a guild. Okay, now I'll show you a little bit about the guild if I can actually do stuff in here. Let's see if I can. And I'll wrap the video up after this and the pub. Okay. Alright, you come to this guy, he's the guild officer. This is the guild. Sorry, the person in charge isn't here right now. Try back later. Okay, I can't do it right now. Worn armor wear. What's wrong, Junior? You're lost? This is a guild. A place for veteran adventurers to gather. There's no place for fresh-faced kids who barely know the hold of a blade. Run on home and play stickball or something. Well, you're a little bit rude. Anyway, yeah, you eventually get to be able to recruit people to your team, and guilds are where you do it. But right now we can't do that. So let's go to the pub like Toriel told us to. Okay. Yeah, pretty much what you had to do for a little while is progress the story, but eventually we can do a lot more than that. And for this game, you'll be able to tell if someone's got something by the little red outline on the speech bubbles, and I have exclamation points as well. Welcome to the Warrior's Honor. Hello? Aren't you a familiar face? And trust me, I remember a face like yours. You must be new to Athlum. Oh, I said aren't, not are. That's what it... Oh, gosh. It begins. So you truly want to know if you have any questions at all, come straight to me. I can give you a personal tour. No thank you. What? You're trying to meet Lord David? Well, he receives visitors from Athlum Castle that's further in the city. That's it. It's not like just anyone can walk in and get an audience. Of course, for a cutie like you, he can always make exceptions. Okay, weirdo. Get away from me. Basically, it's like, just go to Athlum Castle. That's basically all it is. Alright. Now, to go back to the town map, you can just leave the area. There is a button. I don't remember what I put it on as for my keyboard, so I'm just gonna log out. But you can always, there's a certain button you can press and it's like, oh, you can go immediately to town map. No matter where you are. So, let's go to Athlum Castle.
Young master, Rush Sykes has arrived.
Did you learn anything about Arena?
Haggis.
I am Pagos, one of the 4 generals of Athlum. As for Miss Arena, I regret to say that we have yet to uncover any new leads. Nevertheless, we have learned 2 interesting facts. 1. Some suspicious types were spotted escorting a young girl to the Gaslin Caves.
That's gotta be...
And the other thing?
We've also received reports of nocturnal activity near the Robelia Castle ruins.
The ruins have long been a den for petty thieves. What's to say this is any different?
Not what, who? A trusted source informs me that Athlumian soldiers have been seen leaving the ruins.
That certainly is interesting.
Hey, thanks, Pagus. I'll go check out those 2 places right away.
Not so fast, Rush. My generals shall accompany you there. Maintaining the peace and stability of Athlum is our duty. We cannot stand idly by while she is threatened.
What's more, Master Rush is the son of the world-famous Remnant researchers. Naturally, we will do our utmost to aid such an important family.
My apologies. We had your background checked.
I'm used to it. Having famous parents isn't all bad, you know.
It's all right, Emma. Go ahead.
Yes, my lord. I was able to contact the Academy branch in Selapalais. I informed them that we would be taking care of Rush.
You talked to the Academy? That's a relief and a half. I'd given up trying to get in touch with them. I mean, it's like shouting at a brick wall.
It is a group prone to secrecy.
You're a lifesaver, Emma.
Still, it's uncertain when or if the message will get to the headquarters in Illusion.
Of course it will. Come on, my sister was kidnapped. Even the Academy suits wouldn't keep that from Mom and Dad.
Bear in mind, the Sykes are presently involved in top-level research. It may take some time for them to respond. Until then, I will assist you by any means necessary.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. We get some help. Now, alright. Many young women have disappeared around the Gaslin Caves. At the same time, CD group has been seen in the Rebella ruins. Which will you investigate first? I'm gonna... A lot of people would be wondering, which one are you going to take? Well, that's gonna be in the next one. Just kidding. I'm going to be picking the Rebella ruins because you get something interesting while you go there. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later!